my iPad Pro that I showed you last time. Okay, so up here is my MacBook Pro, and here's my iPad Pro. So right now this is functioning just as an iPad Pro normally does. But there was a feature added, I want to say in the last operating system, which would have been Catalina, that is called Sidecar. So when you're on the same Wi-Fi network for both devices, you can go up here to way up here. Now, I know you can't see this because this is really small, but I'll see if I can zoom in here. Can you see my cursor on the screen, sort of? Okay, up here this is your AirPlay menu up here in the top bar. It looks like a little rectangle with a triangle below it. If you click on it, this is where you could send whatever's on this screen here to like an Apple TV. But now I know you probably can't read this because it's too small. I also see here it says Laura's Apple TV, but then below that it says Laura's iPad Pro. So if I click on Laura's iPad Pro, and I'm going to back up so you can see the beauty of this when it happens. Okay, so I'm going to click on Laura's iPad Pro, and then all of a sudden this screen kind of goes black, and it looks like it has desktop wallpaper on it. And then when I take my cursor, did you just see that? It went from one screen to another. This has become a secondary monitor for the other computer. Watch, I can pull the zoom screen down here. Did you see that?
Very cool.
Pull it back up here. And then to make it go back, you just go back up there to that same little thing up here, and you just do disconnect, and it turns it back into a regular iPad Pro. But I'm going to keep it as a secondary monitor. Secondary monitors are really handy for things like, oh, let's say I want to put my web browser down there, and I want to have my Zoom up top, or I want to have my email down here, or whatever. It's really handy to have two monitors when you're doing a Zoom call especially.